Encourage my soul and let us journey on, for the night is dark and I am far from home. Thanks be to God, the morning light appears. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah.
Hey, what's going on? It's the One, the O for Show. You know Ken Spence in the building. I wanted to talk to you for just a brief moment. I want you to listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. I want to talk about something that's not normal to talk about. And that is, I know many of you are newer song leaders, many of you are intermediate song leaders, and still a lot of you are experienced song leaders, veteran song leaders even, and you've been doing this for a while. Sometimes it takes, you have to learn the basics again and go back to the basics to, just improve upon what you've already done. Now I want you to listen to my voice. My voice is a lot lower. No, I am not sick. When I do these videos, and kind of giving away a secret, it's not a secret at all, I'm not ashamed. What I'll do is I won't do one song at a time, and of course I have another video about resting your voice. But what I've done, what I didn't even realize I was doing, and I've been doing this for a while now, is I was overtaxing my voice. Now I'm talking lower because this doesn't hurt. I'm not saying that it does hurt. But what it is sometimes when you're by yourself, if you're anything like me, you might sing a song or hear a song, or you're listening to an Acappella CD and listening to it, you're like, man, this is great, and you start singing with it. And all of a sudden, you don't realize you're singing all your strength away, yeah, because you're singing like you would be leading. And that's something that I've done with these videos. And I like to sing like I'm leading, so I put 100% full force in it. I've always put 100% full force in it. But one thing I'm learning is how to scale back what I'm doing. Because, and again, it comes to me every now and again. I forget, and I have to go back to the basics and say, it's time to scale back. Because if I go full force, like if I really want to teach you a song and I go full force, then I've hurt myself. All to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. Issue. And the issue only comes in because I know what I'm doing. I put too much into it. If I'm just trying to teach you the song, I can teach you the song without having to be as 100% into it. Now, this is going to sound kind of bad. Here's the reason I'm sharing this with you. You can teach a song without going full force into it. As a matter of fact, there are some individuals who may have heard me teach certain songs that on this channel, and are like, wow, it sounds like song service. And then there are actually some live recordings of when I've led song service to explain and establish certain songs. And they've listened and they're like, whoa, like you're really out there. And it's like, yeah, what I'm trying to get you to understand is sometimes at a certain point, you're going to become a teacher. You're going to be a model for someone else. You're going to be helping them. And you could use this channel as a resource. But if you got it, you understand everything that this channel has and everything this channel has to offer. I don't see the channel ending or anything like that. We're going to continue to work and answer questions and teach new songs and things of that nature. As you continue to move forward, you may become the teacher. And it's important for you to realize, especially like today is Friday. I don't know it. I have a feeling I'm going to be leading song service on Sunday. If my voice is this taxed, and I'm teaching this evening, if my voice is this taxed now, where I have to talk this low, that means I have to be extra cautious for the rest of the day, for Saturday, so that I can lead song service on Sunday. But what if I link up, like one time I did a workshop down in Maryland, and I was doing it with some song leaders, and we were going over some things, and we were, playing around, really playing around. I wasn't thinking about it, but I had to lead song service the next morning, and this was 6 p.m. at night. So I led song service the next morning at the 8:30 worship. And so doing that, it's like, oh man, I didn't realize what I was doing. I wasn't thinking about it because I was just so excited. So sometimes it's just important to take a step back, look and just say, you know what? I might be putting too much into this. I might be putting too much into this, because it's one of the things, for instance, I just sung I Surrender All. There's a way I can sing it. You'll get the intonation and everything. You'll get the pitch. You'll get the tempo. You'll get everything based upon me singing it at a very, with my voice a little bit lowered, but still you'll be able to hear it. And so it's all to Jesus, all to Jesus I surrender all, to Him I freely give. And you hear it as opposed to becoming all to Jesus I surrender all. Because over time, even though in the moment, like right then, the difference between those two versions that I just didn't bother me at all. But the truth of the matter is, if we combine both of those things, it can be problematic for you. It can be problematic. It is problematic for me in the long run. So it's something to be aware of, something to keep note of, so that as you teach other song leaders, as you even sing with other people, you sing with a singing group at your congregation, or you sing with a singing group period, or you sing outside of the church, it's something to be mindful of as you continue to improve as a worship leader. So I hope this video blesses you. God keep you, and Lord willing, I will see you at the next video.